let's have a look here. So there's the rod, and it's partially submerged. There's the hinge, so there's a reaction here. We actually know what it is in the second part. And then there's the buoyancy force here for the submerged part with the weight. And then the weight here, actually that weight, X submerged, is it? X, yeah, so X here, 1 minus X here. Also, the buoyancy will be XW over S times the relative density of the liquid, which would be rho over 1,000. But that times that is the density of the rod. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's over the relative, let me make this a bit clearer. So it's XW over the relative density of the rod, which would be S rho over 1,000, times the relative density of the liquid, which would be rho over 1,000. Yeah, so the thousands cancel and the rho's cancel, so the buoyancy is just going to be XW over S. Okay, and if we break the distances up to get the lengths, so this length here, that's a half 1 minus XL. This length here, that's a half, well, don't really need that length. I need that all the way to here. So maybe it'd be best looking at the end. So it'd be 1 minus a half XL. The whole length minus half of X. And if you want to say that this angle here is theta, then if you prefer, or maybe actually we'll say this angle here, that angle there is theta. So if we take the turning forces now, it would be a half 1 minus XL cos theta times 1 minus XW plus 1 minus X over 2 L cos theta times XW equals 1 minus X over 2 L cos theta, the buoyancy, which is XW over S. Let's cancel. Cancel the cos thetas, cancel the L's, cancel the W's, and maybe I'll multiply by 2. So I'll get 1 minus X squared plus 2 minus X equals 2 minus X over S. So that will be 1 minus 2x plus x squared equals 2 minus x 1 over S minus 1. So that would be 1 minus 2x plus x squared over 2x minus x squared equals 1 over S minus 1. So that means 1 over S would equal 1 minus 2x plus x squared plus 2x minus x squared over 2x minus x squared. The x squareds cancel and the 2x's cancel. So that's 1 over 2x minus x squared. So s equals 2x minus x squared. Now there's a way I can check this. Yeah, that's correct. Because I have an example in the book for when half the rod is submerged, the s is supposed to be 3/4. So if you put in x is 0.5, you do get 3/4. So I'm happy with that. Find the reaction. If the reaction at the hinge is 1 over 6w, find the value of s. So what can we say? I guess we can say the buoyancy, which would be xw over s. Oh, I'm not quite finished actually, because it said find x in terms of s. Okay, not finished yet. So that would be x squared minus 2x plus s. Quadratic formula. X equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay. Now, I'll make a bit of space here. Reaction at the hinge, find s. So the buoyancy force, xw over s, plus the reaction at the hinge, 1 over 6w. That should equal the weight, w, right? That's the buoyancy. And that's upwards as well, and that should equal the weight. So all the w's cancel, and you get x over s equals 5 over 6. So cross multiplying, you get 6x equals 5s. Now this is where we could probably use this guy now. 6x, 2 plus or minus root 4 minus 4s. Oh, actually I could have simplified that a bit, couldn't I? I could have cancelled that out. I could have taken that out as a root 4, which is a 2, and all the 1s would have cancelled. So you would have been left with 1 plus or minus 1 minus root s, huh? 1 plus or minus root 1 minus s. Okay, that actually, that makes things a little bit nicer. A little bit. 1 plus or minus root 1 minus s. Well, there can only be one value of s. So will I look at both answers? Yeah. Okay, so if we take the plus one, that'll be 6 plus 6 root 1 minus s equals 5s. That'll be 6 root 1 minus s equals 5s minus 6. Squaring. No, that doesn't seem right. This seems a bit awkward. Six x equals 25. 6x minus 6 equals, that's x, hang on, I'm mixing up my 5's and s's, let's be very careful. Disaster is about to happen. That's x over s equals 5 over 6. So 6x equals 5s. Okay, so 6x minus 6 equals 5s minus 6. So 6x minus 1 equals 5s minus 6. So x minus 1, that's 6 root 1 minus s equals 5s minus 6. With the plus and the minus, but I'm going to square, so that would be 36 minus 36s equals 25s squared minus 60s plus 36. So that's 25s squared. And then minus 60 plus 36 is minus 24s. Oh, and the 36 cancels. That's nice. Equals 0. And s can't be 0. So you get 25s minus 24 equals 0. So s equals 24 over 25, which is 0.96. I guess that's okay. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake there getting the S, but do let me know in the comments and I'll fix it.